What's up, everyone? How are you today? We are back with another sortie that is post-patch with not much changed, especially given what we're going to be running right now. Forewarned, I am in massive pain. My pain is absolutely off the charts today. I'm not sure if I mentioned it before. I am what you classify as a quote-unquote disabled gamer, one of which is a physical pain disease called fibromyalgia. You can look it up. Go to DuckDuckGo if you want. Don't use Google because it'll steal all your shit. Anyway, that's irrelevant. Point being is I'm in a lot of pain, so if I say something extra stupid, that's why. I know I say regular stupid, but extra stupid, you know, or Yelp or some crap like that. Anyway, Hijack melee only. So first off, it's happy 7-year anniversary Warframe. I forgot all about that part. And in honor of that, we're doing full. So if you've logged in today, you've already gotten the email with your brand new Dex armor, which is this year's new present, which currently my Inaros is rocking all of the Dex pieces, which it actually looks really good on him right now, which I'm pretty excited about. And unfortunately, we can't use any of our Dex weapons, given that it's a melee-only sortie. But right now, there are alerts up for the Dex Furus, which is the dual Furus pistols, akimbo, which, for the record, a Furus, the actual regular version of those ribbons with a Furus on them, they will work on the Dex Furus with that same. It'll just be a slightly lower, like hundredths of a decimal, literally, lower disposition than the regular version would be because it's a specialty. So we're gonna run Inaros because it's Hijack, so we're gonna just avoid that whole shield baloney. And since it's melee only, and it's Hijack, so we gotta stand on that thing to keep it powered, I opted to go with the Redeemer Prime, and I'm just gonna shoot shit from standing on top of the doohickey. At least that's my plan. This is the theory here. So we'll see how this works out. Because I certainly don't want to jump off the top of, I don't want to leave the thing, run backwards, kill 50 people, have the guys in front of it grab it and bring it the other way. We saw how bad Hijack went before when I wasn't paying attention.
We are here to hijack a Corpus rover loaded with valuable cargo and
6,600 hit point
we have to
Inaros
once the Corpus realize what we were trying to do, they will use everything they can to stop us.
I don't know, Dex'set. What do you have before I died? Like the last little actual number, like 28, I think, when I rewatched it. Another thing I noticed when I rewatch my videos, I rub my hands together a lot. That whooshy sound that you guys hear, that's me like clap, that sort of thing, so I got my gaming hand towel today. We'll see how that works out, if it muffles that whoosha sound, which is funny. It kind of reminds me of I don't know, YouTube ASMR. I don't really know what else to call it. Like how many people can do a fake doctor eye exam and call it ASMR?
The rover is active, but wait. The Corpus have remotely corrupted its power cell. Hold on. I will reconfigure the rover to draw power from your shields.
So far so good with these people and them getting dead. Whoops, that didn't work. The one downside about, there's lots of downsides about getting run over by that thing, but the biggest one, wow, we maybe should have modded for less speed, because this is really fast, like almost too fast, As you can see up top, we've got Berserker proc, fully proc 75, and Prime Fury. No, Prime Fury's not on there. So there's only that one speed mod, Zerker. But I mean, it's Redeemer and it's fast as fuck in the first place. Just crits everywhere. Kabam. Fucking die. Fucking die. Oh, die. And these are just regular attacks. These aren't heavy attacks, mind you. Oh, that was interesting. Behind the back. I don't know how I did that one. That was completely accidental, but it looked cool as shit. Oh, there we go again. It's apparently right-click and E. Whoops. Okay, yeah, apparently right-click and E makes him do that behind the back. That was neat. That's got to be part of one of the combos.
Looks like heavy activity ahead.
I tried to back up more so that I had enough space to like actually shoot, you know? Like one of those things. There we go. Actually like do a combo. I kept trying to do only the shoot part of that automatic rumba. That's the best combo, by the way. Two things you need to know about Redeemer Prime. One is the bullet dance stance. I know everybody's gonna say high noon, high noon, high noon. Bullet dance gives Redeemer Prime, and only Redeemer Prime, a plus 10% passive SC bonus. So that lets you do things that you can't do if you do not use that stance, which can get very interesting if you're creative, which I'm gonna give you guys credit for doing. And now we're getting red crits from Dex'set. Alright. If you saw, there's like red crits for like 300. Shit like that is what cracks me up. So those are like white hits for 12, 6, orange crit for 15, but then we'll come back and red crit for 3. Like, GG. Whoops. I think we're doing okay. So far, so good. Oh yeah, we're not even close to dead. How did we manage to do so much better this time when we had a weapon that we're not used to playing? I never play the Redeemer Prime, by the way. It's a super rarity. I literally like bring it for Idos so that I have the option to one-shot shit with the Redeemer, just to show people that it can be done. Because like tons of people will be like, dude, why are you carrying a Redeemer? You're into armor strip. It's not for armor stripping, dude. You're in one-shot with this shit. And then they laugh, and then I fucking click my right mouse thumb button, and the thing's limb goes kaboom. I told you. Yeah, but those things happen. Anyway, that was a quick and easy hijack. Nice 40k. If you noticed on the flight home, we'll call it, I'm also rocking my what I like to call Dex'set or Dex'set. Which is the Dex'set with the Dex skin that was given away a few years ago, I think, too. I'm not sure. I was gone for a long time. Sorry, DE. And I'm not sure what came at what year, but that Dex'set skin is one of the items. From what I read, they will be they're going to be separate weekends. So there's going to be 3 affinity weekends and a war, and I think it's going to be these like 2 alerts each weekend. You know, 2 this week, 2 next, 2 after, and then today we got the 7th, which would be this year's prize, present, whatever, Dex. Dexes are all the anniversaries. So we still have the Dex'set skin, we still have the Dex Dakra, we still have Dex Sabaris, and we still have Dexcalibur, baby. Yeah, that's pretty much the lamest one to me, is the Dexcalibur. Because, like, good lord, enough Umbras already. Get the fuck out. Yeah, that's it for number 1. Easy mode. That whole Redeemer idea worked out way better than I expected. Way better. So with that, we'll call it a wrap. Figure out what the shish kebab I'm gonna do for Sortie 2, and then be back approximately 15 seconds after that happens.
Operator?
Alright,
wonders, what are you thinking
see you in a
about?
minute.